Good morning, girls. Today we will go for the next problem. Forces of magnitude of F1 vector, F2 vector, F3 vector acting on the particle if the directions are all parallel to BC, CA and AB, where ABC is a triangle. Show that the magnitude of the resultant is square root of F1 square plus F2 square plus F3 square minus 2 F2 F3 cos A minus 2 F3 F1 cos B minus 2 F1 F2 cos C. You see the solution. Let ABC be the triangle. E1, E2, E3 cap be the unit vectors along BC, CA and AB. Resultant is R vector. What ma? E1, E2, E3 are the unit vectors along BC, CA, AB. Then the resultant is R vector. F vector is equal to F1 E1 cap plus F2 E2 cap plus F3 E3 cap. By using the dot product, F vector dot F vector is equal to, you multiply the two F vector what ma? F1 E1 cap plus F2 E2 cap plus F3 E3 cap, like that you multiply F1 F vector is equal to F1 E1 cap plus F2 E2 cap plus F3 E3 cap. You multiply by using the dot product. You multiply, girls, you will see, you will get this one, F1 E1 cap plus F2 E2 cap. So F1 square E1 E1 cap plus F2 square E2 E2 cap plus F3 square E3 E3 cap plus F1 F2 E1 cap E2 cap, like that you will get this one. Then F vector dot F vector is equal to F square. F square, no girls, so F square is equal to F1 square. This one you will get ma. You see these steps and all, you will understand normal, nothing here difficulty, girls, just you see these steps. Once you refer that, F square is equal to F1 square plus F2 square plus F3 square, then 2 F1 F2 E1 cap E2 cap plus 2 F2 F3 E2 cap E3 cap plus 2 F1 F3 E1 cap E3 cap you are getting. No girls, now next step you see what ma here E1 E2 is minus cos C. By the formula in the diagram, E1 cap E2 cap is equal to minus cos C, and E2 E3 cap minus cos A, and E1 E3 cap is minus cos B. By the diagram you check that, and here you multiply everything and you will get the answer. Okay, girls. Next you see the next problem. Two forces P and Q acting at a point O having the resultant R. If Q is double, then R is double. If Q is reverse, then K is double. Prove that P is to Q is to R is equal to root 2 is to root 3 is to root 2. We know that, you see the proof, this is important, girls. We know that the resultant what ma? R square is equal to P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos alpha. Keep it as equation number 1. Given what ma? Given first one what? Q is double, then R is double. That means Q is equal to 2Q, R is equal to 2R. It means that only, no, when given Q is double, then R is double. Therefore Q is equal to 2Q, R is equal to 2R. Substitute in equation number 1. So you will get 2R the whole square is equal to P square plus 2Q square plus 2P into 2Q cos alpha. Okay, girls. Then you see this normal, you square that, 4R square is equal to P square plus 4Q square plus 4PQ cos alpha. Give it as equation number 2. Then what, again in question what they have given, q is reverse means then r is doubled. So q is reverse means q is equal to minus q, r is equal to 2r. Then again you substitute that in equation number 1. What you will get here, see, substitute that one and you will get this equation. Q is equal to minus q and r is equal to 2r. So if substitute that, this equation you will get, keep it as third equation. This is normal, solve that. Equation 1 plus equation 3, this normal, solving this equation, and you will get this fourth equation. Then you multiply third equation into 2 and again you solve that. This is normal solving problem, nothing to worry here. Then you will get this one, fourth equation like this and fifth equation like this. Then by using this one, p square q square r square, 2 2 minus 5 1 2 minus 4, by using this resolve this and you will get the value for p, q and r. Okay girls, p is to q is to r is equal to root 2 is to root 3 is to root 2. Same like this only this problem also. This again next problem is same as the before problem, nothing to worry. You see that here in this unit very more problems are there, but it's very easy girls, it's nothing to worry, easy problems only, just you refer that one. Okay ma. Next problem you see, if theta is an angle between p and q, then the resultant is 2n plus 1 into square root of p square plus q square. If the angle is 90 minus theta, then the resultant is 2n minus 1 square root of p square plus q square. Prove that tan theta is equal to n minus 1, tan theta is equal to n minus 1 divided by n plus 1. You see the proof. We know that r square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos alpha. Give it as equation number star. Given theta is an angle between p and q. In question itself they have given theta is an angle between p and q. Then the resultant is, if it is means the result what they have given, 2n plus 1 square root of p square plus q square. That means r is equal to 2n plus 1 square root of p square plus q square. Alpha is equal to theta here. Okay amma. And question only they have given everything down. Next what you have to do means, to n plus 1 the resultant r is equal to 2n plus 1 into square root of p square plus q square and alpha equal to theta. No girls, next here 2n plus 1 into square root of p square plus q square the whole square is equal to p square plus q square is equal to 2pq cos theta. The resultant is there norma r square here, equation by in equation star you substitute that r value in equation star you substitute. So what you will get, 2n plus 1 square root of p square plus q square the whole square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos alpha is equal to theta, no. So cos theta, then you square what you will get, 2n plus 1 the whole square into square root of p square plus q square. Square and root will get cancelled and you will get p square plus q square into 2n plus 1 the whole square. Therefore p square p square plus q square into 2n plus 1 the whole square is equal to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. You refer that problem girls, very easy.